Hi, I'm Jessie. I'm a food stylist and recipe tester here in New York City. And today I'm in the Gourmia test kitchen with my friend Calder, and we're trying out some really cool new appliances. On today's segment of Get Cooking with Gourmia, we're making sweet potato fries with a lime yogurt sauce in the Turbo XP Free Fryer. Everybody loves fried foods, but I hate frying in my apartment. You're using so much oil and the whole place ends up smelling.
And then what do you do with all that hot oil when you're done?
It's a pain to get rid of, it's a big mess. It feels dangerous sometimes.
And you know, the hot splattered oil just gets everywhere. You gotta wipe everything down. This thing is all enclosed. I'm really excited to try this thing. I hear it's totally gonna change my outlook on frying in the house. I'm really excited to see how it turns out in this beautiful contraption.
All right, you ready to get started?
I'm ready to get started, let's go.
Okay, let's do it. Kate, could you get us our sweet potatoes, please?
Yeah, right here.
Great. So these sweet potatoes have been soaking in cold water for about half an hour. And this is super important. If you want a really crispy fry, you're gonna wanna make sure all the extra starches on the outside of the potatoes are gone. You can probably even see in the water that it's really cloudy. So we know all that starch is off there. Now we just have to dry them off before we put them in the fryer.
So that's critical for the crispiness.
Exactly.
And what are these like? How big are these about?
These are about 1/4 inch.
1/4 inch cut? Cool.
And you can play around with that if you like a thicker fry. The free fryer can definitely handle that, but I like the matchstick size, so we're gonna do that today.
Cool.
So these guys are ready. If you could dry them off with some paper towels.
Sure thing, Jesse.
We'll get them ready for the Turbo XP Free Fry. You wanna make sure they're really dry. And then you're gonna be amazed. You only need to toss these in about a tablespoon of oil.
Tables as opposed to what? The 2 quarts you would use to deep fry?
Exactly.
Wow, that's a huge difference. Okay, so those are patted dry. And now should I just toss the oil right on here?
Yeah, just a little drizzle.
Yeah, let me save some dishes for later.
And that's good. You don't need any more
Really?
than that. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, perfect. So I'm just gonna toss this a little bit, make sure they're all evenly coated, and then we can get them in the fryer. So let's get frying.
Frying, free frying.
It's a totally different setup than your normal situation. If you look right in here, you can see it's just the basket. There's no more oil in here, just the tablespoon that we've used on the fries.
I can't wait to see what these look like coming out.
All right, so let's fill up the basket here. And this is really cool. There's all different accessories depending on what you're cooking. And it's not just French fries. You can actually bake in here.
What? You can make cakes in there?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
So there's a whole bunch of accessories, and this one is perfect for French fries because while it's cooking, the basket rotates. All right, that looks good. Let's not fill it up too much.
Okay.
And we'll just close the basket. You won't believe how easy this is. It's crazy. So it's this easy. You just hit the fry setting that's right on the fryer and then start. And it's on autopilot after that. The machine will turn on and this basket will actually rotate.
Check that out.
Yeah.
Like
so
a rotisserie.
Yeah, exactly. So all the fries will be really evenly cooked.
And you can't even smell a thing.
It's pretty incredible. It's all self-contained. Instead of the oil filling your whole apartment, this little tiny bit of oil is in the fryer.
It is fun to deep fry, but that can be such a project and an endeavor.
I mean, it's fun to watch this too.
Look at that thing spin.
Well, we can't look at it for too long because we have a sauce that we need to make.
Let's do it.
So since we are making such healthy fries, we're gonna make a healthy sauce to go with it.
So it's like a crema, but without the cream.
Exactly, we're using Greek yogurt, so it's still super healthy, lots of probiotics in there, really nice tangy flavor. Kate's been helping us prep all the ingredients.
Thanks, Kate.
You're so welcome.
So this is super simple. Maybe Calder, if you could chop up the herbs,
Sure
we're gonna
thing.
use some fresh cilantro today and fresh scallions.
Now, would you like a fine chop or a rough chop?
I think a fine chop would be good for this. It is a sauce.
Cool.
And I'm gonna take care of zesting and juicing the lime. I always love to zest my citrus. It really adds a lot of brightness and flavor to sauces, salad dressings.
So the zest on top of the juice you would use.
Yeah.
It's like double the fun for the citrus flavor.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna zest one lime right into the yogurt here. And I don't know about you, but I really prefer sweet potato fries to regular French fries.
Well, that's like heresy in a lot of places, and I don't know if I'll go that far, but every now and then a sweet potato fry really hits the mark. Now, what's your take on this lovely leafy herb right here? I know it's controversial sometimes.
Yeah, I love cilantro. How about you?
Well, to me, I like it so much. It's also called coriander in our in the English diaspora, right? Australia and England and
Right.
India. But It's good. Didn't Julia Childs famously say that it tasted like soap?
I think to some people it
Some
does
people it
taste
does.
like soap. So if you are one of those people, feel free to leave out the cilantro. Try replacing it with mint or parsley or any other fresh herb you have on hand.
Cool. So can I just dump this right in?
Yeah, go ahead. And I'm gonna juice the lime right into the yogurt. And I'm using one of these great citrus presses. Do you ever use these?
Never have, but I like it. It looks pretty.
Yeah, it gets the most juice out of your citrus. Look at that.
Juicy.
Very juicy. All right, now chop up those scallions, both the green and the white part.
Fine chop.
Yes, please. And we're almost ready. Isn't this so easy?
So
Look, we're
easy.
not paying any attention to the
It doesn't
free fryer.
smell like anything.
No, and it's just doing its thing. You don't have to be standing over the fry basket. You're not getting splattered with oil. It's so easy.
But at least we're getting the smell of the fresh scallions, the fresh herbs, something to pique the appetite, right?
Absolutely.
So how much time did you say it was going to take in the Turbo XP free fryer?
It takes about 20 minutes for the French fries, which is less time than baking. And you don't have to worry about opening up the oven and rotating. Plus, these guys are gonna be super crispy, which I feel like you can never achieve in the oven.
Jess, I have another question for you.
Sure.
And this is really serious. What does the XP stand for?
I mean, it's super power.
So you can make chicken in there, you can bake cake.
Yeah.
So that's the XP, extra potential?
Sure, extra something.
Something.
So our fries are almost ready, our sauce is almost ready. We just need one thing, which is super important, salt.
Salt is what makes things taste good, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna mix it up, and why don't you just add a little bit of salt? All right, so we are done.
Simple as that, Jessie?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
So easy.
So Jess, you said these fries are almost gonna be done?
Just a few more minutes, so let's get cleaned up here so we can try them.
And we'll pull them out of, what's this thing called? The Gourmia Turbo XP Free Fryer.
You've got
I'm
it.
getting better at it.
Okay, so we've let these cool a little bit, and now they're ready to try.
Exciting.
Okay, so let's just take out the basket. So easy. And we are ready for some fries.
Yummy.
Do you want to put the sauce in our beautiful
Sure
bowl?
thing.
It's all about presentation.
Hey, you eat with your eyes before your mouth.
And these fries look delicious. And they smell like delicious French fries, not like dirty frying oil.
And you save your clothes and your drapes.
It's true, and this is the only thing you need to clean. All right. Super crispy.
You couldn't tell the difference between a regular fryer and
Yeah, and it's so much healthier than mayonnaise and French fries, which you can also make your classic French fries in here. But I love this version.
For 1 tablespoon of oil, I am flabbergasted.
Kate, you've got to come over and try these. They're so good.
Yeah. Do love a sweet potato fry.
Can you hear it crunching?
I
They're
can
so
hear it
crispy.
crunching more now than I could cooking in the Gourmia Turbo XP Free Fryer, which is pretty impressive considering that we're like frying these things. So the Turbo XP Free Fryer doesn't make a lot of noise. It doesn't smell. You don't have to babysit it. There's almost no mess to clean up afterwards. You know, you might say compared to typical deep frying, it fries in the face of convention.
I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more frying at home now that I have my Gourmia Turbo XP Free Fryer. How about you?
Oh, definitely, Jesse.
Excellent.
Hi, I'm Jessie. I'm a food stylist and recipe tester here in New York City. And today I'm in the Gourmia test kitchen with my friend Calder, and we're trying out some really cool new appliances. On today's segment of Get Cooking with Gourmia, we're making sweet potato fries with a lime yogurt sauce in the Turbo XP Free Fryer. Everybody loves fried foods, but I hate frying in my apartment. You're using so much oil and the whole place ends up smelling.
And then what do you do with all that hot oil when you're done?
It's a pain to get rid of, it's a
Ugh.
big mess, it feels dangerous sometimes.
And you know, the hot splattered oil just gets everywhere. You gotta wipe everything down. This thing is all enclosed. I'm really excited to try this thing. I hear it's totally gonna change my outlook on frying in the house. I'm really excited to see like how it turns out in this beautiful contraption.